What's up guys, it's your girl Paris back with another video. Once this airplane decides he wants to leave. Let's just take a deep breath so that we can get into this good stuff. I wanted to talk today about a principle that I found in the book Think and Grow Rich. We are today going to talk about autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is all about the subconscious mind. What it means pretty much is self-suggestion. When we repetitively feed ourselves a belief that we want to have, yes, it is a game. Life is a game. Our minds are always trying to play tricks on us, so we always have to have the upper hand. Now, with autosuggestion, that's what we're doing. So if you watched my video that I did last week, we pretty much did a step of autosuggestion. We found our chief aim, and we found what our monetary goal is, what we're willing to do, what we're willing to give up to achieve that goal, and what type of person we're going to have to become to achieve that goal. So now with autosuggestion, is all it's doing is solidifying what we did with the chief aim exercise. Words without emotion are dead. So what this concept is saying is that when we're repeating every morning and every night our chief aim statement, we need to put emotion behind it. There's a reason why we remember certain movies and certain songs, and it's because of the emotion that has been put behind what we are experiencing. When we're doing our chief aim statement, it is extremely important to add in the emotional factor. What Napoleon says is that the reason why people sometimes fail when they're applying these steps and these methods is because they're not putting the emotion behind it, and they are not ultimately believing. You have to have faith. Everything comes to us first by faith and by thought. Our belief is just a thought that we continue to have over and over again. We want to keep our beliefs and our thoughts in a positive place so that we can keep on the path mentally that we want to be to get where we need to go. So you want to put, by January 1st, I will have in my possession X amount of dollars, which will come to me in various amounts throughout the time. So you're planning it. And then you say, in return for this money, I will give the most efficient service which I am capable of giving. My faith is so strong that I can see the money even before it appears. I know that it's coming. So yes, you're playing a little mind game with yourself, and that term fake it till you make it is so true, but the only thing they didn't say is you have to believe it until you make it. So you're faking it, yes, because it's not really there, but you have to believe, honestly believe. And that's where prayers come in, and all these miracles that people are saying, they are believing. The world started with thought. No matter what religion you come from, they always say, he thought it, and then it was. And that's just how it really works, guys. Adding on to emotion, it will feel weird at first, especially knowing that, like, okay, I don't have what I'm saying I want to have yet, so it just feels a little weird. You feel like you might be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But it's okay, because as human beings, we are all skeptical by nature. It was what helped us to survive. If we saw something that didn't seem right, that seemed false from reality, it's always been in our nature to be skeptical and to do a little bit more research. Now with this, what do we have to lose? What do you have to lose? If you don't get the money, you're still in the same place you are right now. If you do get the money though, I know how serious putting the emotion behind what you're saying is, and I'm gonna be honest that I wasn't for the last few days or a week or so. I have not been putting the emotion. I've been following the steps every day, every night, saying my chief goal, and I'm not putting in the emotion the way I know I'm supposed to. And the reason why I know I'm supposed to is because I went to Tony Robbins' Date with Destiny last year Amazing experience, by the way, and I'm going to do an entire video on my experiences on both of the Tony Robbins events that I did. But on this specific event, we all had to get in groups of 4, and this is hilarious, the exercise that we had to do, but it was also very powerful. So you say your mission statement, my purpose in life is to become, and then you say whatever you wanted to say. And so the people in the group of 4, all the other 3, each person had to go and say and there's 5,000 people in here. We're all sleep deprived, we're all tired, we're all hungry, and we had to say in our group of 4 our mission statement with so much emotion that all 3 of our partners had to agree that we put in the emotion that they believed us. If they were strangers, which pretty much they were, strangers, that they had to really believe it. So just imagine you're going in and you're like, I'm Paris and my purpose in life is to become the next Oprah Winfrey, right? And then you get one person going, and then the other 2 people are like, nope, didn't believe you. And you had to keep going until everyone believed you and you had that much emotion behind your words. So also in the book, Napoleon says he hasn't said this on any of the chapters that I've read yet, but on the chapter about autosuggestion in particular, he said once you're done with the book, to reread this chapter over and over again every day until you have actually mastered the art of autosuggestion. Now, I'm doing this with you guys. I am definitely not an expert here, and yes, I am still skeptical a little bit about it, but I know it works. Wait, there, I did it right there. I know that this works. He uses a lot of references, putting in quotes that this isn't a secret, and I think that's where the book, The Secret, got their name or their title or something from, because this book is all about the law of attraction. So whatever you guys do, today, tomorrow, any statements that you make, put emotion behind it and actually believe it. Like, my name is Paris and I'm badass and I'm gonna kill it. And that's just what's gonna happen. I really hope everybody has a good day. Like I said, if you guys have not picked up the book or if you have not done any research, you're already on YouTube. Go check out some other videos on this book and start reading it. I'm telling you guys, I discovered this book, I rediscovered this book on YouTube, and it's already changing my life. I know that I'm gonna have to read it a few more times. My book is already falling apart, but if you're here on this page, you also have a thirst for growth. You also have a thirst to grow your mind the same way I do, and the passion to do the same. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back ASAP. I might be back tomorrow, hopefully, with another video on another important lesson that I learned in the book Think and Grow Rich. You guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, if it gave you any value, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Now, I know a few of you guys have been watching. Half of the people are not even subscribed. So if you watched a couple videos and you like what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, don't be scared. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.